Oh my God, what a joy it is to be here with you here at Flappers. Yes, awesome. So, what is joy really? I mean, like, how do we access it? Joy, it can be found in big moments, it can be found in small moments. It's one of those things that we do and we can like light up every moment that we have. We can write gratitude journals. We can, practice gratitude. We can do all of these things. Oh my God, joy is fucking exhausting. You know, there is this national mental health crisis going on in our country, and, people thankfully are getting all of the support that they need, but happy people need support too. I mean, nobody's checking in with me. Everybody thinks we're fine. We are left to defend ourselves against those who find our happiness suspicious. Honestly, it's like they think like we have something negative that's just hiding under the surface, and they can't wait to expose us. Oh, and can I talk to you for a moment about authenticity? I mean, if one more person tells me that my happiness is inauthentic, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Hey, it takes work to be Zen, okay? So I recently just quit joy coaching because it was obviously killing me. But honestly, like every time that I would go into a coaching session, I felt like I was going into battle. I mean, people are really defending their unhappiness. I mean, yeah, shows. I would go in there and I would have to like arm myself. I was doing mantras and affirmations. I was, giving myself pep talks. I was dousing myself in oils. I was doing deep breathing. And then I would go in. And oh my God, you would think I went in with a chainsaw. They were like, ah, and I'm like, what? God forbid I get my happy on you. Ah. Oh, honey, I love you, but my fiance is another reason why I quit coaching. So my whole brand is built on joy and helping people to find the bright side of life. And after all of these years together, his idea of the bright side is when NASA finally confirms that an asteroid is going to hit Earth and destroy all of civilization. He's so off-brand for me. And I think people were starting to notice. Also, I'm just really not a good listener. I mean, I have like limited focus, and if my hour has to be spent deliberately focused on hearing how you made the same stupid choices again and again, I want to rip my fucking hair out. Thank God I wear wigs. Oh, and it's not for religious reasons or anything. Although, my fiance, he always likes to point them out to me and go, look, Sherry, it's your peeps. I know. So I had gastric bypass surgery, and yes, thank you. And my hair decided that if there wasn't going to be food at this party, it wasn't sticking around. It was really, really hard to lose my hair, and I hid that I wore wigs for about 7 years, and that's hard. I mean, like people, when they just go in to hug you, they start to like yank your wig back, and you're trying to inconspicuously like pull it forward. It's a lot. I decided that I needed to come clean when I accused my former boss of attempted assault. True story. I mean, I guess there was a piece of lint on my hair, and he went in to lean in to take it off, and I thought he was going to take my hair off. And so I just jumped back and screamed, and he's like, what? What's going on? And I didn't know what to say, so the first thing that came out was, I thought you were going to hit me. That was about as awkward as you'd imagine. So I figured, you know what? I think it's time that I finally just accept that I have hair loss. And now that I've done that, I tell everybody. I mean, people are like, oh, I like your hair. And I'm like, oh, it's a wig. People don't really know how to handle that. Yeah. I mean, they get a little bit uncomfortable, but, I feel good. So... Listen, at the end of the day, you all are going to find out anyway, because how many good hair days can one really have? Thank you. That's my time.